Hello, dear Scorpio. I will tell you the horoscope for June 7th. Have a nice day and good luck in business. Subscribe to my channel Your Daily Horoscope and don't forget to click the bell so as not to miss the latest horoscope. Try to avoid arguments at the beginning of the day. It is not the right time to discuss important issues, especially about employees. It will not be possible to find a solution that everyone wants, and arguments and resentment are likely. Negotiations will be much easier in the afternoon. As the evening progresses, the influence of favorable trends in other areas will intensify and pleasant surprises await you. Cash income is also likely, including new business development. There will also be a chance for a successful shopping spree. If you don't want to lose the trust of your colleagues and close friends, carefully study your Scorpio horoscope today. This sign will help you maintain your dignity and build relationships with those you care about. Profitable connections and official business trips will benefit you greatly today. And don't say you're tired. An incredible relief will come to Scorpio as you pay off your debts and pay your creditors. And here, the support of the stars, who make predictions according to your sign, is not overlooked. Enthusiasm and perseverance are the keys to success. But Scorpio needs to make unstoppable adjustments so that you don't get stuck in a routine and make the wrong choices at work. If you turn to Scorpio more often for divination tips for the day, today you will be able to prepare all cases and communicate with people up to the minute. You will experience it as soon as you start the day. And don't panic if someone tries to use your talents. If you really need them to achieve your goals, please them. Today's Scorpio will probably want to be someone he or she is not. The homebody is free, the housewife is in the office, the business owner drops everything to get some sleep and freelance, and so on. If Scorpio feels this way today, the problem is probably not simple fatigue or the need for a vacation, but the need for a radical change. Today's fate according to the zodiac sign will give you clues as to which direction you should take. The most appropriate proverb for Scorpio today is this: with a little wisdom in the heart, great things can be done with the feet. The horoscope is silent on whether this stupid head belongs to Scorpio himself or to someone around him, but there is absolutely no doubt that he can only relax at night. Nevertheless, Scorpio will drive today and the frantic speed will be a pleasure. The only advice is that you should now try to subordinate your actions to logic and be guided by expediency. Scorpio men. Flattery is perfectly acceptable as long as it is based on truth. People know when they are being lied to, so instead of telling a long story about how great they are, praise them playfully. See how they change, from weak interest to a strong desire to keep talking. And if you notice that they like you, which is bound to happen, be more helpful. Scorpio women. Not everyone will fall in love because of Mars, but those who feel the fire of passion in them will fall in love seriously and for a long time. The only problem is that they cannot restrain themselves, which is very important in the early stages of love. There is also the danger of falling in love with someone who is not free. If you are a couple, you and your soul mate seem to remember the first days when your passion for each other awakened and you loved each other. During this period, you will develop a special thirst for art and the world of beauty. Choose an interesting exhibition in your city and invite your potential partner to go. It will be very pleasant for both of you to get away from your boring routine. Advice for today. Today, Cupid will fulfill your dreams of love. Just remember that in everything you need to know the measure and that love is not just a meaningless hobby, but a real feeling that can be given more than one day and requires your attention and some effort. Work horoscope. It will be difficult to stay alert at work and not fly off with rosy plans, but it's necessary, otherwise an unpleasant surprise will completely upset you. It's not a good idea to try to explore uncharted territories right now. Do what you can and do it well. Of course, this assumes that you have calculated the riskiest and most likely options in advance and invested an amount that you are ready to lose. Although not all factors can be taken into account, Scorpios can rely on their intuition. According to the horoscope, today their abilities will be sharpened to the limit. For Scorpios who are not very good at taking risks, today will still offer a certain amount of surprises, forcing them to act quickly in the right circumstances. Health. Mars' influence on your health is very positive. You will be able to easily cope with various viruses and withstand a great deal of tension. Take this opportunity to think about your various projects waiting in the wings and avoid wasting energy. You're likely to feel that a wall has been erected in your relationship with your friends during this period. You'll spend less time together and rarely call each other. However, there is no need to make this a tragedy. However, you all have a lot of work to do now, and once you've sorted it out, you'll start communicating actively with each other again. Love horoscope. Your lover doesn't seem to understand how you can guess what he or she is thinking. It's magic, you might say, but you actually have very sensitive intuition. You can learn a lot by carefully following your partner's various gestures and signs. You have definitely earned the right to relax and hang out these days. You've worked hard, solved all your problems, and undoubtedly achieved a number of successes. So put your worries aside for a day and spend time with friends. Scorpio. Today, Scorpio, you have the chance to discover something brand new in someone you love that you never noticed before. Perhaps it's a new talent, a new aspect of Scorpio's multifaceted nature, or something else. Today's discoveries can lead to the most unexpected consequences for relationships and create new opportunities for Scorpio and his chosen one to grow, plan for the future, and move forward. Horoscopes for the week of April 9th to 16th. For Scorpios, this week can pass on a wave of optimism. You will feel that your relationships with the people around you, acquaintances, friends, relatives, and neighbors, are improving. Towards the end of the week, you may be invited on a pleasant trip, perhaps a picnic in nature. Communication will improve and you may meet interesting people. You may feel more excited in a romantic relationship. Make the most of new encounters in subsequent meetings. Intellectual curiosity will keep you in touch with your teachers and classmates and help you succeed in your studies. You should spend more time with your family. The home hearth warms your body and soul, and together with your loved ones you can achieve complete mutual understanding. Family relationships are based on love and mutual support and provide a sense of security and stability. During this period, try to discuss even difficult or sensitive issues and everything will be peaceful and harmonious. Tarot card of the week. Take a look at this week's card for your sign and what awaits you today. Now, 9 Wands, upside down. This card means conflict, confrontation, danger, and predicament. In the coming week, there will be obstacles in your work, various obstacles in the way of achieving your goals, and you need to be vigilant. Your career, business, and financial well-being are at risk. This card advises you to be prepared and face the problems. In your personal life, it warns about loneliness and quarrelsome partners. Eliminate your fears and show more sincerity and candor in your communication with your loved ones. Thank you for your attention, dear viewers. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss important information about the latest issue of the Daily Horoscope.